Man, if y'all was watching MTV back in 2009 to 2013, Jersey Shore, that's to me, not even just the best reality shows, that's just one of the best shows ever. I mean, that was like peak TV, man. And so, okay, I'm in Alabama, right? That show had a big impact on people down here. That's all throughout when I was in high school, from 09 to 13. And all throughout that, and it really, especially maybe around season 2 and 3 when it got really popular, everybody used to rock the rosaries. People used to say GTL.
Gym tanning laundry.
You're welcome to come with us.
Gym tanning laundry?
No, you drive me, driver.
People used to call ugly folks grenades for a little while. Now, that didn't really catch on, but people would say it. People would say, it's t-shirt time. It's t-shirt time.
I would say it's almost t-shirt time. It is almost t-shirt time.
It's almost t-shirt time.
Of course, people yell, cabs are here, cabs are here, cabs are here, because Pauly D did that.
Cabs are here!
I remember, quick little story time, right? So you know the Jersey Shore, they used to have a saying called DTF. DTF means down to fuck, right? So you know how people have those little trucker hats with the little blank space right here, and people like spray paint stuff on it? So this one boy, he had a trucker hat, and it said DTF on it. One of the teachers went, "Young man, what does that mean on your hat?" And he went, down to fish. I guess that teacher watched Jersey Shore. She knew, and she let him slide. She didn't say anything. She went down to fish, and he went, and walked away. Man, like, and it's this chick on YouTube named Mia Tequila. She did like a retelling of the whole, like, how the Jersey Shore came to be, behind the scenes stuff. And it was so interesting. She did like 2 parts, like both of them like an hour long or something like that. And man, I mean, the stuff that they had to go through to get the part and how they all came to be. She even told a thing like, I think one of the producers from the show said, like, you remember when JWoww turned around and hit Mike? It wasn't necessarily because he wouldn't take her home because she was drunk. Apparently her and him hooked up, right? And they decided not to show that or go with that because her and Pauly looked better together, I guess. Man, how to tell you, that show, I'm telling you, it had the world in a chokehold, man. It had the world in a chokehold. And I'm all the way down here in Alabama. We used to always quote that show. I remember when that show went off the air, the last season, I was like, damn. It was so interesting to watch. It was. We know reality TV show is fake, and it's may not be scripted. The events may not be scripted, but the producers are there for a reason. That's why. Otherwise, why would you need producers for a reality show? If it's reality, you wouldn't really need producers. You just need cameramen. Just follow them around. You know, maybe I'm tripping. I don't know, but they're there to, like, just like with the JWoww and Mike situation thing. They didn't feel like they looked good together. They felt like her and Pauly looked good together, so they kind of went with that. They went in that direction. You know what I mean? It was so well fleshed out. Like, no stone was left unturned. Oh man, I mean, the note. You remember the note? Remember when Angelina? When Snooki and JWoww wrote that note, they typed up a note because Ron would cheat on Sam. It was like, yeah, we saw Ronnie at the club, and it's like, who wrote the note? Who wrote the fucking note?
It wasn't me. So if you want to get really, I don't give a. I'm doing it for that girl. Really has a friend. She's able to talk to me. You. Yeah. That bitch on your man putting his another.
It's just, I mean, that shit carried on half through the season. You know, Ronnie and Sam always fussing and arguing and breaking up and getting back together, not talking and talk. You know, then you had, you know, Paulie. We really didn't know nothing about Paulie. Really, he was just a fun guy. You know, he didn't have no drama. He was just all fun and let's have fun. We here, let's do it.
Oh yeah, wake up, yeah, oh yeah, wake up, yeah, make it mother.
You know what I mean? And I remember I saw a video some time ago. It was Paulie was talking about like how that show had a huge effect on like I guess their mental health and stuff like that. And this is what I gotta say about that. When you're a part of a show for a long time and you've made a good majority of your money off that show, and that show has afforded you different brand deals, I guess opportunities elsewhere, all of those people on that show are pretty well off. And I don't know if Paulie was really complaining, because I saw somebody else kind of cover it and she like pulled up quotes that he said. I didn't really see him talking about it. So I don't know if he was really complaining, if he was just telling it like it is. But either way, I don't feel no sympathy for him because, well, you chose that. I'm pretty sure it didn't take you. You probably knew what it was going to be. Nah, the first season I give you some grace because it didn't really blow up. You know, after the second, third season, you can't go nowhere. You look in the background of people, like when it would be on the roof, it would show you people in the background looking and recording with their little weird little Blackberries and whatever else they had. You know, they're going into the t-shirt store and they got security blocking off fans from coming in because they're trying to interrupt and take pictures and want to talk to the cast members while they're shooting, you know. So after that, once you realize what it's going to be, I guess popularity goes away. It kind of wanes a little bit. But what did you think? You know what I'm saying? And then you keep doing it where Jersey Shore Family Vacation, and all of them look fucking weird now. They all look weird. They all look crazy. They all got veneers. All the girls got a bunch of they just look like fucking dolls, you know. And that's one show I'll say that's one show where there was like a few girls on there. I didn't really have a crush on any of them. I like Dina's little thick ass, but other than that, I don't know. I just didn't. I went to school with one kid. He thought Sammy was the finest thing in the world. I was like, I don't know. I don't see it. But yeah, man, I just wanted to make that little video about Jersey Shore, the best reality TV show in the world.